Hey, what's going on, guys? It's HawksNest here, back with another Call of Duty mobile video. Now, a couple hours ago, the Vietnamese version of COD Mobile actually got an update, and inside of this update, they didn't actually get Season 11 or Season 7 of Ranked or anything like that, but they did get a bunch of previews for a bunch of different content that is coming very soon, or is already implemented into this version of the game, which means that more than likely the global version, which is the version that more than likely you guys play, and also the Garena version, which if you live in Southeast Asia, more than likely you'll be playing that version. We should be getting all of the content that I will be showing you inside of this very soon, hopefully within the next like 2 days or so. And let me tell you, there is a lot of stuff. I am super tired. I haven't slept yet. It's 11 a.m. and I've been going through all of this stuff, just trying to figure everything out so that I can make this video. But yeah, so I got a list, and let's just go ahead and try to get through basically everything. I'm not going to look at like really skins too much. There is two things that are related to cosmetics that we will talk about, but more than likely I won't be showing you guys like new character skins or stuff like that. Mainly we're going to be looking at like new features, like new perks, new maps, stuff like that. So first things first, let's go to loadout, and then when we're here, we're going to go ahead and check out the new perks. So one of the new perks that's going to be coming soon is going to be a tactician, spawn with an extra piece of tactical equipment. So it's going to be that. It's basically like shrapnel, but for your tacticals. And then also restock. I don't think we have this one yet either, but it might be. I don't know. I haven't really paid attention to this one, but we did already know about it. Green perk, I don't think we got anything new here. Nope. And then blue perk, we got launcher plus. Adds a single reserve ammunition to all launchers, so nothing crazy with that. Then after that, we do actually have a tactical, and that's going to be the heartbeat sensor, a tablet that displays rough information about nearby enemies. I'm super hyped for this because this thing is in Modern Warfare and Warzone, and I use it all the time, and whenever I play Battle Royale in COD Mobile, I wish I had it. So pretty sick that that will be coming at some point soon, and hopefully it will be in BR in some way. And then also, I believe we have a new operator skill, which is going to be the ballistic shield. So as you can see, it says durable transforming defensive shield with a built-in machine pistol, which you can actually see that shoots through the glass. So there's that. That's pretty cool. Definitely going to be interesting to see how that's used. Then also we have the Fennec SMG, which I actually do have some gameplay of inside of BR. This thing shoots crazy fast, bro. Like, I think it's a base 25 round mag, shoots crazy fast. It's hard to tell like the time to kill or the shots to kill or the damage or anything like that, because I was using it inside of BR, but this thing seems like it's going to be really good. Also has really good hip fire, and also you can actually use the akimbo attachment on it, but I can't actually look at that right now because I don't have it like unlocked. But again, I was able to use it inside of BR, and it seems pretty insane, honestly. And speaking of the Fennec SMG, there actually is a brand new weapon class called the Mythic. It's basically right above Legendary, and you can actually get a preview of that by going to the main page, again, of the Vietnamese version, and then going to Arsenal, and then right here on Mythic, it'll actually show the Fennec SMG, which is the Fennec Ascended. I'm saying this gun's name so wrong, the Fennec Vector, whatever you want to call it. But anyway, here is that mythical skin, and if you press this little button on the bottom right, you can actually get all the details on it. If you just click it, wait, how do you get the details? I did this before. Oh, there we go. So as you can see, at level 0, basically it's going to show you what you unlock or whatever, and as you can tell, you get each individual attachment. And I think the thing about Mythic is that all the attachments are custom, so like for even Legendary, you're kind of stuck with the blueprint that you have. The gun will just look the same, but it seems like with a Mythic, each attachment is individually customized to fit the theme of the weapon. So as you can tell, at level 0, I guess you unlock these or something. I don't really know how this works, but as you can see, akimbo right here, that's the attachment. Then if we go to level 1, it looks like you get stickers you can put on the gun. Level 2, you get a red fragment muzzle frame, only for the Fennec Ascended. The fired gun flame will show red fragments, as you can tell. And then for 3, you get the red fragments death effect only for the Fennec Ascended. When an enemy is killed with a broken limb, the wound will be surrounded by red fragments. So I guess if you shoot someone in the limbs, that will happen. I don't really know how to explain it, and again, sorry, I'm really tired right now, I can't really talk well. Anyway, at level 4, you get all of this stuff: extended mag A, MIP extended light barrel, RTC laser 1 milliwatt, stippled grip tape, and 3x tactical scope. Level 5, you get a charm, which it actually seems like it moves and everything, which is pretty cool, so I guess it's a legendary charm, or maybe even mythical, I don't really know. Level 6, you get a blue texture muzzle frame, and then level 7, you get a death effect that looks like blue, I guess, blue wound. And then level 8, you get more attachments, essentially. So that's basically the mythical Fennec, and again, I already showed you the gun looks pretty sick, and then also it's going to be really cool to see the akimbo feature. That's going to be super unique. And then also we can go to legendary inside of the arsenal and see a couple more new guns that will be coming, like the HVK maximum security, which I think I can rotate around right here. Yeah, you can actually see, like, I guess your kill counter right there. That's what I'd imagine. And then also the M4 Court Jester. This thing is gnarly. Iron sights are interesting. What's the HVK's iron sights look like? I didn't really look at that. I think they look pretty similar. Oh, by the way, the Fennec iron sights are insane. So the iron sights on that look pretty good. Also the DLQ, let me go back to that real quick. There is also the NA45 lycanthrope or whatever. This is a new weapon that's coming as well, the NA45. I actually do have some gameplay of this if you guys want to see it. It's pretty insane. Basically, the way that they explain it, let me go look. But basically the way that this thing works is you shoot one round, and then the second shot, if you shoot in the radius of where the first shot was, it'll like explode something. Kind of hard to understand. Like I'd actually have to check into it more. I didn't play the game where the NA45 was actually like inside of that game. So I haven't actually really used it that much, so we'll have to check that out later when it does come out. But yeah, so gonna be a super unique sniper in that regard. And as you can see, it is gonna be coming with a legendary skin at some point. And then everything after that we've already seen. But going back to the mythic, the iron sights on this thing are pretty absurd. It's basically like the Swarmer, the RPD orbit. As you can tell, it has the white dot in the front and then the little like white reticle around the back. Also, there is a new BR class, which I think I can show you guys by going to loadout. And then if I can press the loadout button. And then if we scroll all the way over, it's called the Refitter. You can basically place down an armor pack that can be picked up by yourself and your teammates. Each layer can be reduced. Each layer can reduce bullet damage, excluding the head, so basically just your armor, I guess. And then Greaser slowly repairs and increases the durability limit of your armor and vehicle. So Refitter, I don't think that'll be super popular. Maybe in team play you'll have like one person with it, but yeah, there's that. Also, a new map is coming. We already talked about the King map, which is going to be a 1v1 and 2v2 map, but they are also adding Hackney Yard, which there's a way to actually show you guys it is in here. I can guarantee it's coming. I don't know if I could find it right now or find the way to show you, but basically this is what the map looks like in past CODs, or I think Modern Warfare is the COD that it's currently in. But yeah, so that map will be coming, but there is one more thing that is pretty interesting to me, or actually two things, like the main topic of the video I haven't even talked about yet. So let's go ahead and talk about those last two things. So first thing is actually this. So basically, if you go into a weapon and then you go to the Gunsmith, what you can actually look at is press this details button on the stats, and you can actually look at what each stat does. So you can look at damage, fire rate, accuracy, mobility, range, control, etc., etc. But what's really interesting is in the other section, it shows basically any stat that you're curious about, that if you want to see like what it does. And if you go to the very bottom, there's one that says burst fire. Weapon changes to burst fire mode. So it seems like there is going to be an attachment coming. I don't know what weapon, but it seems like there will be an attachment that can turn a full auto or single fire weapon into a burst fire, which is going to be really interesting and super unique. More than likely it will be called selective fire as well, because I think that's what it's called in other CODs as well. So yeah, there's that. And then I didn't see anything else super unique here, but if you want to read these, it is actually pretty interesting to see what each stat does a little bit more specifically and see that breakdown. Alright, so now the final big deal that I could find inside of this update, and that is going to be that if you go ahead and go to a weapon, and then you go to Camo, scroll all the way down to completionist. I don't know if you've noticed it yet, but if you look right here, it says owned camo 0 out of 3. Now before this update, it said 0 out of 2, because obviously the only completionist camos were gold and platinum. But obviously now it says 0 out of 3, which means we do have a third camo, which should be the final tier camo, where basically as soon as you get gold on every single gun, you will unlock this. So the unfortunate thing is you can't actually see what it is until you've unlocked gold on a weapon. So I spent like hours on Twitter, Instagram, Discord just trying to find someone that played the Vietnamese version and had a gold weapon, and finally we did find someone, and this is what the final camo is. And we're gonna go ahead and talk about it a little bit more because I don't really understand it, but here it is. So as you can see, it is Damascus. It's really not that pretty looking, but at the same time, the skin inside of this screen doesn't really look like what it would look like in game, so it could look a lot better in game. I'm also not really a big fan of Damascus, so I don't really know how I feel about this, to be honest. And by the way, this video is reputable. He did send the full video basically showing that he did have the updated app and everything, and this is a current video. But yeah, so it seems like it's Damascus. They put it inside of the game like it was a very intentional insert, and this is the official version. It's not like the test version or anything. It is the official Vietnamese drop. So it seems like Damascus is going to be the final tier, which personally I don't like. I wanted it to be dark matter or diamond or something like that, but it seems like Damascus is what they're going with. Which is also really odd because I swear they said they weren't gonna do Damascus. Hold on, let me go look this up on Twitter. Alright, so they have mentioned Damascus. So on August 18th, someone said, question, will you add a diamond as a grindable camo? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, Damascus doesn't look like it's worth the time we got to. And then COD Mobile responded and said, we don't have Damascus camo, but yes, we do have a final tier type of camo coming later on. So that was interesting. Then another question, are you really not adding Damascus camo? That's sad, please fix your headshot hitboxes too, love the game. Someone responded, said not Damascus, or not someone responded, COD Mobile responded, said not Damascus. We do have something else in mind though that is basically filling the top tier spot for a progression based camo. So, is it Damascus? Is it not? I'm confused. Did they go back or? I have no idea, bro. And then somebody responded and said, finally unlocked platinum on all weapons. What a grind, yet no Damascus skin. This was August 26th. And COD Mobile responded on August 26th and said, number one, that is insanely fast because this person unlocked platinum really quick. Number two, congratulations on that huge accomplishment. And yeah, number three, no Damascus. We are working on something else though to fill in that top tier spot. It is coming. So I don't know. I want to say Damascus is coming and it's here because obviously I showed you guys the little clip. It is actually inside of the Vietnamese version of the game, but COD Mobile said they aren't doing Damascus. So I don't know, dude. I don't know what to say at this point. You guys know as much as I do, so definitely let me know what you guys think down below. And also, as we're doing this outro, I'll probably just flash up a couple more images and just little clips and stuff showing some more content that is going to be coming inside of the game. But with all of that being said, make sure to drop a like and a sub down below if you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. Peace.